tell you about our next day.
We're here. That's why we're here on this trip to tell you about our days. Okay, so
What do we do?
we just talked about it.
Yeah, we finished up our last episode by ending it at Jack's Eat. And then from there, what did we do?
We drove.
We drove, and then we found a nice observation spot.
Yeah.
And then
Even though it was kind of rainy that day.
Yeah, but we decided to stop. And then Willa caught sight of some raspberry bushes.
Yep. They were not too ripe yet, but good enough.
And while she was raspberry picking, I looked under a bridge and found a tin box, opened it up, and it was a geocache.
Yeah. By mistake. Yeah. And the crazy part about this was that only maybe like an hour earlier we were discussing what a geocache was.
Yeah.
And here we find one.
So that was the greatest
Ever discovery, yeah.
And then we decided to go geocaching again. On our own.
We found another one, right?
Found
Only
another
3
one.
miles down the road.
Yeah.
But this one was a little bit treacherous because we were just following. We beelined
Just used
it.
the compass.
Down the cliffs.
Down the cliffs while it was raining. And we saw a red squirrel, we saw a chipmunk, that was nice. But we were like traversing through.
Yeah, not ready
thickets.
for that at all.
Yeah, and then we went down only to find this beautifully manicured path that we could have taken instead.
It was really pretty.
It was beautiful, and we found another geocache there.
And that was fun.
Yeah, and that river was amazing too.
Yeah.
It was so deep, so that was cool.
That was good.
And then, but just down the road a little further, we went to the mystery spot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
A tourist trap.
not
Yeah,
much.
Purely.
it is.
Not much. It's just a house that's built sideways, and then
Pretty
you
much, yeah.
feel like you're standing straight up, but you're actually standing sideways.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it feels like
it looks like
when
you're
you're standing on one of the walls, it feels like you're standing how you would on the floor.
But it
when
looks like you're actually sideways.
Yeah, and when you're sitting on the floor, it feels like you're kind of like leaning over.
Yeah. So
It was a scam.
I thought it was worth it.
it was a stupid thing, but that's fun to
I got
do.
a bumper sticker.
Yeah.
Well, they blamed it on the like Lewis and Clark.
Yeah.
Their instruments not working in this certain spot, and then they just built the house sideways, and it's gonna feel weird.
Yeah.
There's
Like,
no
it's not
way
even
this
level.
one spot in Michigan has a natural phenomenon of defying gravity. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Well, anyway, it was nice though because that was just right outside the town where we ended up staying that night.
Yeah.
So at least we didn't have too much further to go. And we made some delicious hobo dinners and
Banana boats. Oh, so good.
Yeah. That was the
Recommend
first
it.
time these guys had that, so that was pretty good.
So that was the end of our night, right?
Yeah.
Had a good sleep.
Good sleep.
Yeah.
Good sleep. That's
Not bad.
Better
Kind
than
of
the
cold.
other days.
A little
Yeah.
cold.
Kind of freezing.
But in hard ground. But
Yeah.
not as bad as other ones. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. End of that one.